To check the setup of the read function, click the down arrow next to the green play button. In the drop-down menu, ensure that read by sentence is checked, and also automatically read next block of text. With those two activated, the program will read a sentence, then automatically read the next sentence, and so on, so it is effectively continuous reading. To test the voice, select Speech Options in this drop-down menu, and the first tab is Speech. Alternative voices can be seen by clicking the down arrow on the right-hand side of the Select the Voice box. Choose one and click the test button to hear what it sounds like.
This is your new voice. Is it okay?
This is your new voice. Is it okay?
You may also wish to alter the speed at this point by a click and drag of the toggle on the speed bar. To the right to speed it up, to the left to slow it down. Somewhere between 40 and 45 will probably be acceptable. Click OK when done. To listen to the effect of your selection, bring up a Microsoft Word document. Ensure the cursor is flashing somewhere in the document and click the green play button.
However, the angle of the carriage made it evident that we were spending much of the night descending steeply, every few hundred yards.
The blue button is pause. A second click of the blue button will resume, and the red button,
or so it seemed,
is stop. The other two buttons are for reading the previous sentence or the next sentence. However, with our setup, they are actually redundant since we've selected continuous reading. The yellow button is the screenshot reader. This is really for websites or where highlighting is difficult, such as with an Adobe Acrobat file. I'll just bring up a website to demonstrate how this button works. Click the yellow button and the cursor changes. Put the tip of the arrow just above and to the left of the text and left click and drag a box, fully enclosing the text that you want read. This recording software is actually interfering with the working of this. You will find it much easier to do. When you let go of the mouse, you will hear the enclosed text.
2 new models of the Mini are to be built at BMW's plant in Oxfordshire, creating up to 1,000 jobs, sources suggest.
I'll just close this website down now because the next point I wish to consider is changing the pronunciation. First of all, I'll just highlight a word that's giving us a problem.
Macro.
Click the down arrow next to the green play button and select Speech Options. Click the second tab labelled Say Like. Type the problem word in the Pronounce This box. You can test the pronunciation by clicking the blue arrow on the right hand side.
Macro.
In the box below, type anything that sounds right. The blue arrow on the right hand side of this box will tell you how close you are getting.
Micro.
When you are satisfied, click Save, which will add it to the left hand side, followed by OK. The program should now use the new pronunciation.
A micro instant later.
That concludes this section on reading.